Hello, hello, and welcome to another stream. In today's stream, we're playing more Polytopia. Who would have guessed? Who would have guessed? Hold on, what? I don't want being anything. Oh, wait, no, hang up. Okay. I don't know what was up with that. Oh, that's the wrong thing. That explains a lot. Okay, we are gonna play in that account because we are playing Polytopia. And wait, I don't want to be in Blender. I am not very good at Blender. I got a different program because I am not very good at Blender. Okay, below. Ba, ba, ba. I want the chat. Stop going in deeper and deeper. Okay, I'm trying to reposition the microphone because I was watching the replays of the stream and I realized that you could hear my breathing, and that did not seem very conducive to auditory happiness. So see if this resolves the issue. If not, I apologize. I think we'll try normal legs as well. And we are going to sit here and wait. Because last time I opened 2 games, I accidentally started both of them. Fortunately, they're both against weak players, so we won. But we also only ended up getting, what was it, like 10 to 15 ELO? Somewhere between there. I think it might have been 14 ELO from winning these 5 games last time. Which was not exactly what I was going for with last stream. We could have played 1 game and won that much, you know? But I guess it was good for practice. Oh. No. Leave. That was close. Oh, this is good. This is really good. Wait, is this the Conti one? Yeah, it is. Okay. Real good. I apologize. So, hold on. Oh, I messed up. This is the warm-up game, right? I guess we can go here and then swoop around. Yeah, I'll do that. Okay. I'm leaning towards botanics. I mean, hunting is also, like, forestry is also okay. It's just, yeah, I don't really see much of a future there. Not yet. Like, we will want it, but I think with this spawn, we can rush, oh, what's it called? First. We can rush trade first. I think. I'm not positive on that, but. Okay, so workshop. And then we'll be at 8 SPT, which is somewhat unfortunate. Just because it means that this workshop is going to be slow the next turn, right? I guess I could not go for that. That's a lot of fruit. Could even go fishing, I guess, for the Explorer. Oh, 9, SPT 9. Alright, because this was upgrading too. Holy mushrooms. Okay. Sorry. It was kind of loud earlier when I was doing stuff. Okay. So there's that. 9, huh? 9. I kind of want to go explore across this river. And I kind of want to... Like, the thing is, I could either go for... Like, I have to go two techs either way. So I could either go... fight you now, or... Oh, I was supposed to get... whatchamacallit from that, wasn't I? Okay, is that Kiku? Oh, it's Kiku. 17. We're gonna be 2 stars short of that. That pays for itself next turn. Since it's Kiku, I'm going to do that. The thing is, there's a... Oh, wait. Okay, we have a land connection over here. We don't over here, though, but this is probably where Kiku is. I would imagine. Part of me wants to go swimming and network. Because then we get the hexapods, right, for exploration. Okay, we want this, and we want that. Okay, yep. Extra confirmation that's Kiku. Good. Okay, this can explore that tile and be safe still. Okay. Oh, if I save everything, I can go... Like, if I want, I can just go trade here. I don't know if I want or not. I mean, those are pretty good. Hey, Jamie. How's it going? Good to have you. The short originally was supposed to feature you. I'm gonna make some more shorts tomorrow, I think. It took me a minute to figure them out today, and I was pretty busy today, honestly. Ooh, pretty good. Really tired after all the stuff. Let's see. Woke up this morning and immediately moved a piano from my grandparents' house to my parents' house for my little brother to use. So that was a workout. Oh dear. Okay, I'm very worried about the low number of saves I have, or a low number of units I have. But also, I feel like I kind of need to be greedy. I saw, thanks. It was great. I guess I can make an algae spot here, right? So, okay, what to do? Where are they at? We get 11 stars from them, so I think that's worth taking an explorer. We can go north here, and then take the explorer, and go meet them, I'm presuming. Since, like, there's a large river over here. Well, since this is all river. Thank you. I appreciate the thumbs up. Hopefully that helps the algorithm pulling from more people and makes all of this more feasible. Okay. Okay, we just met him. Oh dear. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Not exactly the best, but good enough. Do I want board growth here? I don't think so. So we will just get the extra star back. That looks like a pop ruin. I like board growth from what I see. Oh, he didn't. Surely that's hunting, right? Yeah, so there's a say right there. I can only defend... Actually, I can't even. Because, yeah, like, even if I could afford to cloud, it would only be hitting this turn, and, like, that's just one. Okay. Nobody over there. I definitely want that. Okay, so that'll push up next turn. Okay, this one can't do any kind of honeycombing. This one is fine for now. Man, right here would be a killer. Well, right here would be a killer spot. But unavailable. I kind of need one of these support growths, don't I? Okay. We are going to save here, I think. Oh, duh. Sorry, I'm a derp. I could have saved this. All I need to do is move this warrior here. Hey, Jason. Sure. Yeah, good to have you. And yeah, that sounds fun. I have no idea where it came from, but I just got that Blues Clues song stuck in my head. I haven't, like, watched anything Blues Clues for, I don't even know, 2 decades. 2.5, I don't know. A really long time. But I just got the... We just got a letter. We just got a letter. I wonder who it's from. Stuck in my head. Yeah, like, where that nonsense come from? Okay, yeah, so they have forestry. Wait, why don't they just get to giant there, then? Oh, definitely high. Well, actually, Blue's Clues is really well designed. I know that's kind of weird to say, but, there were studies, like, they did studies on these things to, like, try to figure out the retention rates for kids' attention. Like, that's what, like, the whole design was about, was trying to figure out, I really need board growth to say. The whole thing was trying to figure out, like, what parts the kids were paying attention to. Dang it. Sorry, I had to stop and think. I should just put the mycelium down there. Well, yeah, I should just put the mycelium down there. Do I want these tiles? I kind of want that tile. Okay, well at least that one's chopped down. Guess this is fine still. Okay, do we want any tech? I think we want thunders. Okay. Sorry, clouds. Why do I say thunders? Where on earth is it thunder? Oh, it's the name of the tech. Right, right. It goes right here. Yeah, no. Okay. I think this is best. Yep. Yeah, there's the scope down here. So I imagine goes here and then here. So we'll need to watch out on this tile. Unless they're using it to unfog, but that seems unlikely. Think they get like a diplomacy ruin, I wonder? Yeah, that's not good. I mean, fortunately, we're still in a nearly split map situation. But more split than I would like it, or split notching the way I would like it, I guess. End up swearing a lot playing live games. I guess I can't kill it. So it's right here. I imagine that... Wait. What? No, it wouldn't be here. Will it be here or here? Okay, so we have a couple turns to deal with this. Okay. The boards look way too much like mine. Fair. I think we're gonna go with cloud. Okay. Yeah, there's not a bridge until this point, which is definitely something. Oh dear. What did I spend all my money on? What did I spend all my money on? Was it this and then this? It's 10. Oh, and then I took an explorer there. So that's 17. There's 5 stars missing somewhere. Where are those 5 stars? Seriously. Why is there a bomber already? This is dumb. Actually, how does he have this much tech? Ain't that much fishing. just seems sus. What can I say except it's sus? I guess. But, like, this was his starting city. So, like, I just don't understand how they got all those things that fast. If that makes sense. I guess I should take this. Wow, that's so good. Thanks, friend. It's somewhere around here. I kind of want to just kill it. Is the Juggernaut really right here? That's awful. Hey, Star. Good to have you. Okay, let's do it like this, I think. Wait, hold on. Ooh. So it's right here. Wait, really? I like having more stuff. Okay. Okay, I have things there. There. Okay, I guess this is fine. Annoying. If they can kill that, I'm going to be really ticked. Good grief. I really hate bombers. Who thought bombers... Okay. Who thought bombers were a good idea? Seems kind of dumb. Yeah, fortunately we have things to deal with that, but it's still annoying. That's nice. Thanks, friend. Yeah, that needs to get captured. Okay. Okay. Cloud. That's acceptable-ish, I think. Thinking about where I want to put my bazaar, my grand bazaar. I'm not sure about that move, Mr. Guy. I'm even less sure about that. I really hate when bombers are in silly positions like that. Oh, I like that better. Why? Okay. I really, 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 really hate bombers. If bombers could go die in a hole, I would cheer them to their grave. I wonder who it's from. Okay. I think it's time for org. Oh, this is so tempting. I think we do that, though, to get more connections. I should have made a unit there first. Oh, well. Okay. No point. Yeah, no point. We'll do that, though. Okay. Hope you guys see what the idea here is. Oh, I can't put things there with the freaking bomber there. Good. He's gonna attack that. Wish that were poisoned, but it's not. I can't even kill. Sheesh. Pavon sheesh. Okay, time for more unit diversity, I guess. Do you really want to be doing that? Ah, if only they sack sneak. If only these could attack 3 times. What is the point, I ask? That is so good for me. It's actually kind of silly how good for me that is. Okay, that doesn't seem wise. I guess it's fine. Okay, time for climbing. Oh, we didn't get any. Oh well. Okay, that doesn't actually kill. I take that one because I don't want this Hagen siege. It would be annoying. I can't just go there, can I? Okay. Okay, so we have to kill on this guy, which is fortunate. Because, yeah. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Oh no, Guy. Mr. Guy? What are you doing to yourself? You didn't want to do that. I love it when my opponents give me giants. It's my favorite. No, come on, Guy. You have vision. You can see this. Okay, guys, I know what the next short is going to be. It's going to be very satisfying. No, you squish the things. I guess it didn't permanently squish it. I can recycle these. You know, I'm already planning on how I'm going to eat him. Yeah, we're gonna have to eat that too. Are you really trying to make a giant here? That does not seem wise. Oh, that boar growth does seem good, though. I mean, it seems... I don't know how good it really is, but it does seem pretty decent. I'm surprised he hasn't moved his thing right here, but I guess he realizes that that would be a bad choice. Dude! Sowing your clip farm? Clip farmers. Okay, so if I shoot there, it probably goes this way, right? So I think I need to shoot the other way. Yes, we shoot like that and like that. I should have gone back a little bit. But it's fine. We just got a letter. Sorry. I am very, very sorry. Okay. You guys ready for this one? Okay, monument. Super unit. Boom! Hello there. Welcome, friend, to our cult, where we attach bugs on your face. Oh, ruin. Strat? Ooh. The game loves us, guys. That's official. Midgie loves us again. Look at that. Look at that. Ugh. Makes my heart palpitate. Just kidding. Everything makes my heart palpitate because I'm alive. Decompose. I guess I can't keep moving that. Do we have a bombering range? Kind of. So, we're only going to move that far. Okay, we need one of those. We can get this, I suppose. Okay. I am interested in these thingies again. Oh, we only have 3 stars. We're doing a really good job with her SPT. Yeah. Okay. Look at that beautiful turn. That was such a beautiful turn. Yeah, I think I'll take that trade. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it, guy. Show more care for yourself. How do you attack to reverse the push order? So, there's a lot on the subject that honestly, there's a lot that I've written on the subject. But basically, whenever you push out of a city, if it's your unit, then it goes the way that its direction is. And if it's an enemy unit, then it goes the opposite of its current direction. So this giant right here was right here, right? So it moved onto this. So if I push it, it goes behind or backwards of where it wanted to go, right? Or of the direction it was going. So it wanted to go back here. So I made it face a different direction because I wanted it to go right here, right? I mean, right here would have been good too, but I wanted it to go right here. So if I figured if my Faichi went right here and I shot it, then it's facing this direction, it faces towards the attack. And so then whenever it gets pushed, it goes backwards. Then I just need to block this tile. And this tile is blocked, so it's guaranteed to go to this tile. Goes counterclockwise first, so I guess it was actually always guaranteed to go that tile once I had to move that, but anyway, yeah, that's all. Okay. Let's try this. Oh, come on. This is why you don't mess with me. So attack from the tile opposite of where. Yeah, since it's backwards, right? But that's strictly or a enemy unit thing. Beautiful. Wait, this one can hit. Okay. We have 3 minutes left. We probably want that. Are you serious right now? Oh, sometimes I hate this game. Okay, come on. Oh no, it's alright covered. No need to invest. Okay, we don't need anything there. Okay. Oh, this guy needs to heal though, so we will dispense or do this anyway. Okay. I kind of want this tile. Oh, I also want this. So I think I will boar growth, largely because of this tile. Okay, everything is almost dead, so... Who's winning? I don't know. That's a good question I don't have an answer to. I mean, they definitely are using more space, right? But like... Okay, I bet that went right there. No, it went into this boat. That was nice. Thanks, Mr. Guy. Oh, sheesh. Sheesh, Pavan. Okay, how do we get this taken care of? I mean, the real danger is going right here, right? Okay, so we can't push into this, right? Unfortunately. It would be lovely. But we can't, so. What are you doing, my guy? Got the meme convert, so we got what we need from the game. Like, come on. Yeah, exactly. What Preing said. That is definitely the best way to read this. Oh, is that Jason? Did Jason have to go somewhere? What I really need is algae on this tile. Wait, hold on. I can go here and do the bounce thingy again. Again! Come on! Humiliating the first video. That's me, man. I didn't say it was you. Nobody knows that it's you except for the people who watch the stream. Or I guess the people that go back and watch the video. Don't worry, this guy will be the second one if that makes you feel better. I don't know if it would make me feel any better, but, you know, there's the thing. Okay, that's too far away. Oh, what? Nuh-uh. Okay, so it's one of those places. If it's right there, that would be really annoying. Okay. Oh, I thought that was going to survive. You were supposed to survive. Oh, it's because... Yeah, it's freaking because of the... Sorry. I know that was super articulate, but... My articulation can have but one explanation. Oh, shoot. Oh well, we'll just leave it sieged. Cloud. Cloud. I'll just set this right here. So many targets. Okay. Yeah, no, this isn't very nice. Good grief. Okay, we have 2 minutes left. Maybe we should hurry. I bet it's right here. Oh shoot, I messed up. Oh my heck. Okay. Well, we know exactly where the thing is, I guess. Huh? Wait, why can't I... Oh. Nuh-uh. Wait, this is speedy. Oh, I am so annoyed right now. You know why I'm annoyed? I'm annoyed because... Oh, wait. Fudge. That's not what I meant to do. Okay. Well... I think it's time to make other stuff now. I don't know, maybe it's time to go mining. Maybe it's time to go... Whatchamacallits. Surely you're gonna deal with that, right? No, right. 3. Wait, why did this get revealed? Oh, because my guy tried to move there and it just messed up. Another starfish? Sheesh. Sheesh, Vavon. Sorry, for... The cloak was zoning me. They need knights and place a bridge instead of the porch. Especially the guy that motivates you. Take this. Yeah, it has moved, hasn't it? Because the white border is gone. Did it move right here? Yeah, it did, didn't it? Okay, so we need to deal with this giant. They can't move through things, I think. So I bet he needs to attack this. Well, the thing is, I know where the cloak is now, so... Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Okay, yeah, they're gonna spend... Was that worth it? I just don't think that was worth it. Axles, because he spammed scouts? Yeah, but the scouts don't one-hit. Otherwise, I would agree. Wow, look at that. How is Mr. Guy finding all of his things? It's because he's being predictable. He's a cheater. We can't actually reach that. $70. Oh my heck, I have a minute. Okay, we're doing it like this thing. Not great. Okay. Oh, is there another cloak? Really? Sheesh. After making that many cloaks, I guess he's going to get one through. Okay. Promote. Okay. I think we're gonna back off. Well, you can fill the sea with foams anyway. I should have decomposed these once I saw that there was a thing, but I was busy thinking. Yeah. No, it's pretty annoying. Okay, let's see. That's 30 and a half. No, it's 4. Well, probably. Okay, that was not what I was expecting. I was gonna say probably he kills this, but I guess he didn't. We definitely can outright kill this, and then I think we're unstoppable. Once all of his giants are gone. Like, yes, this is annoying to clear out all of his units that are on my island now, but it's also manageable. Okay, good. That doesn't seem wise. Okay, so these two first. Then this one, I think. Because this one can kill this. Oh my heck, it can't? Are you serious? That is, golly gosh dang annoying. Okay. Where is this guy going? Oh, right here. I think we're gonna do that. I'm pretty sure we can just kill this. So let's double check. Let's double check my math. I think that works, right? I think we just need one more. Yeah, now I'm pretty sure it's dead. Good. Okay. Decompose, decompose, decompose. Full decomposition. Okay. Now we're in business. Oh, I can't tell you guys how exciting it is to... Oh, well, we need a warrior there. But besides that, besides those minor details... Okay. Thank you, sir. Okay, so next turn we go for... the thingies. The Dumuxes, that's what they're called. Comebacks are most satisfying. Hey, I'm not coming back. I was always winning. Don't you love when they have to kill their own giant? That's my favorite. Especially when they leave themselves completely open. Also, they messed up their bomber. I also really appreciate how I got, okay, honestly, these bombers are okay because they're so far back. And we just need to clear this space out anyway. Two out of three, huh? Huh? So was that? That's 43. Realizes that he needs more giants. Yeah, he's pretty close here. He only needs 2 more pop. Well, actually, is it just 2 more? Yeah, just 2 more. Wait, no, 3 more. So he needs another port. Oh, he's not getting the other port. Okay. Interesting decision. Okay. Okay. We got that taken care of. That kills. Okay. We just got a letter. Sorry, guys. I really don't understand right now. Okay. Mm-hmm. Oh, fudge. Okay, that was okay. Well, I guess I'm getting the wealth monument next turn. Okay, glad I dented that. Okay, see the time difference here? This is stupid. It's not like they're using... Or like I'm using all that much more time. Mm-hmm. I see. Rather than moving back, you chose death. No. Why would you do that to yourself? Whatever. Okay, get more gurus. I do want more gurus, but I also want, choose. I guess we could go philosophy with my surplus stars. Surely the siege will hold. That's the thing, they spent 8 stars to deny me 7, like, this is why I have more units than they do. So, like, what are you doing with your units? Do you hate them? Okay. Come on. Okay. Promote. Bop. Bee bop. Bee boo. Etc. Okay. Fudge. Guess we're just killing this. Calling it good in the hood. Okay, cacti. Okay, there. There. Come on. Okay. We really don't want anything there. We do want a shoe. I think we want a guru here. Pull this back. Put, I guess a shoe there and a shoe here. And we're gonna call that okay. I think. Okay. I want to save for a big turn next turn, ideally. I must have missed boosting. Maybe I didn't. Oh, also, they haven't moved this in ages. Realizes that he doesn't have anything that's available. Does Mr. Guy not have rogues because he's been spending everything on a navy? Yeah, that's the thing, I'm defending with very little investment. Swarm. I don't actually think we're gonna go in for complete kill this turn. It's probably going to be the turn after. Okay. Okay, we don't want anything there. Wait, actually, we could get something there. Let's get that. Okay, we want this here, there. Oh. Come on. Oops. We go here, there, there. I'll kill you, sure. Okay. And we have something everywhere. Except for right here, we could get another thing. Okay. And that's good. Okay, we're saving up some time. He knows he has to run. And he also sees all this coming. So, I mean, Mr. Guy might not be the brightest book on the shelf, but he's not stupid. Oh yeah, that's annoying. Okay, any other units we want? Probably fairies soon, honestly. Start cloaking. Like to see them with their time travel after that. Yeah, we should be able to just kill that. Well, I guess we kill it even easier now. Okay. Yeah, that goes over there. This can just straight up go over here and kill. Let's see. Need to move that there. Oops. That was very much worth it. Okay. That was completely random. Oops. Swarm. Okay. Okay, cloud. You can go here, and then I want another cloud. Okay. We want that, and a shoe, and woohoo. Shoe and woohoo. Okay, you notice that I'm spacing out my units that have danger. Okay. Good. Honestly, I probably need to go for whatchamacallem soon. Okay. 256, gang. I was gonna say axle walls. That's the word I was looking for. Oh, Dumuxes. Or bombers don't counter Dumuxes. Moving to No Mang Lang. Yeah. Covered in shoe. Looked away for 1 minute. Yeah, I hope so. Hope he resigns soon. Because this game is over. There's another village right here. Sheesh. How many does it take to kill? Oh, because he's moving fast. And he has way more saves than I do. Yeah, this is why the timing balance needs to be addressed. Waiting for bro. Six. We can poison it though. Honestly, we will just explode. Okay. Oh, hold up. This is cheaper. We're doing the Jason moves. Okay. I meant to siege with that one. I guess we'll siege with this one. Oh. Swarm. Swarm. Okay. Oof, I messed that up. Okay. 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 Oh, do we want the thingies? We probably should actually go for the sponges next. Okay. Yeah. You have one attack. And I'm sieging 4 of your says. Okay. Yeah, there's only one more pop that needs. Oh, well, 2 more, I guess. But honestly, like, this amount of Dumuxes takes care of that. Okay. At least it has to step forward. Oh, that one stepped forward too. That's lovely. Okay, so we just got 1 out of 4 this time. Don't worry, there's more. Oh no. All these knights you made, oh thank goodness. Beatrice and Jason. Okay, let me go to the restroom really quick. I need to go by and then I will join Jason's game. Okay, 1 sec. I guess I will actually let that replay. Well, I've got to hand it to bro. Bro. He did not make me wait for 10 minutes, and I really appreciate that. That is high character. I imagine that was a really frustrating game for him to play. It seems like he would, like, just going from, feeling like you're winning, to not knowing why you really lost. I mean, to be fair, I did catch a ton of his, cloaks. Like, he got one cloak to land. That's pretty rough. Did you guys see if our guy here had, like, ruins that gave him various things? Mathematics. Okay, yeah, that checks out. Diplomacy. Okay. Fair enough. Yeah. Yeah, this was interesting. I'm surprised that they didn't upgrade this a while ago. But also, this was very timely for the boar growth. I was literally going to seal these bridge tiles next turn. I think their main mistake was not going riders and rogues. Like, not saying that that would have worked 100%, but that would have allowed them to dive deeper in. But again, that's the sort of situation that Semanti excels in more than regular tribes do, is diving inside of enemy territory and just moving through it like I was. Like, I was just trying to get deeper so that no man's land was, like, here. It was about 1600. It was like 15 AD something. Diplo before markets. To be fair, Diplo was from a ruin. But I think that our friend here did need to go for markets. I would have gone for a market here, or here, and then like 2 sawmills and 2 level 6 markets, and then you're looking great. I mean, there's other markets here too, but yeah, I think he overcommitted into the naval stuff. Like, really, you just need like enough bombers to not die, right? And then you need to, like, if you're not going to be able to kill immediately, which he wasn't going to be able to, then, okay, I'm also kind of surprised. Oh, right, I was sieging this to divert pressure. That's right. That's right. Yeah, you just, really the safest way to win is to, always just, either apply some slight pressure to force out units, so they don't get ahead in the eco game while building up your own eco, or to just make the bare minimum defense and posture while you build up your eco. Like, really, you don't want to be attacking. Like, if you can't win immediately, or like, you know, within a couple turns, then it's probably better to just leave the attack for a little bit until you're at the point where you have a strong enough economy to sustain it. Because, like, his attack was not sustainable just because he was relatively poor. I mean, he had a lower SPT than I did. Like, significantly lower. And mine was still growing a lot. Largely because he kept attacking me, too. Like, Smachies really loves defending, getting, like, a bunch of fungi on the front says, and then, yeah. And then attacking with their big economy that I just gave him. But anyway, okay. So Jace, we've not played against Jason most recently. We played against the Petrus most recently. of these two. So we'll play Jason first. If we have time, Petrus, then we'll play with you. If that's cool. I'm letting Jason start the game whenever. Okay. GLHF to the Jason. Okay, we can send a warrior up front pretty quick. Jason didn't do anything crazy. This is lakes, right? Yeah, it's normal lakes. What is he doing? What? Jason, why did you resign? Oh. Oops. That's unfortunate. I think that was Jason saying, forgot to make a spore. Oh. Thank you. Sorry, I kind of want to see what this is. Adjusting reporters after evacuate from... No thanks. From annual dinner, White House correspondents. Shooting incident outside ballroom. Suspect is that person. Oh, that's it? I mean, I guess it was 2 hours ago. Yeah, I mean... Uh-oh. Your favorite news source? I mean, I don't just have one favorite news source, because I try to stay well informed. I like different news people for different things. Oh, Arvis, your favorite news source. Oh, sorry. Affirmation. Favorite source of news. Yeah, I mean... Security. Oh, did he start it? Dude! I guess this spawn is okay. Okay, we will look at that after, because I am curious. I mean, it sounds like... Guy with gun... thought he would assassinate Trump for real this time. Oh, I was looking into some things. I'm sure a lot of you guys remembered... Wow, we're gonna do a whole political thing, aren't we? I'm sure a lot of you guys remember, yeah. No, I mean, that meets the standard for premeditation, for sure. Bugged out of his mind. Yeah. No, I'm sure a lot of you guys remember the really famous faux shot of jump after he um was shot in the ear and somebody was killed. The thing that about that, right, is like we haven't heard anything about it since. We haven't heard. Wow, that's good. Okay, sorry, give me a second. What? Wait a second. No. No. That's so awesome. Guys. Sorry. Okay, anyway. So, I'm sure a lot of you guys heard about that incident, right? I've seen a couple of people now saying, like, hey, remember that famous picture? Like, what happened? Yeah, GG, really, though. Whatever happened with all that? Like, I mean, wouldn't Trump have investigated that? I'll show you in one clip. This is what happened. That's what happened. Turn 4. That's what we call boom, baby. Okay, flowers. I'm gonna buy you flowers. Okay. I think we're gonna take an explorer. Yeah. I really need to get the things actually going, though. The thing is, like, we're almost too poor. I have more questions than answers from that. Trade turn 4. Turns out trade on turn 4 is not as good as it sounds. Okay, this is +3 SVT. I'm debating workshop, right? Okay, so we're gonna be at 8 SVT. 8. We could go to 9. We're at... Oh, I think I want to do that. That hurts my soul, but I think that's the right call. Because we have this. And that gets us another bunch of stuff. Oh boy. Turns out I should have taken an explorer. What can you do? I hope he has vision on my honeycomb. I want him to instantly resign. Honestly, I think we're just going to get our honeycomb up, and then we're gonna go botanics. Go dodge them. I mean, it is possible. But going back before we completely lose track. I just have seen a lot of people wondering, like if that was like a real assassination attempt. Like, why isn't it being investigated right now? I mean, hate to go into the conspiracy theories, but also, like, when Mr. Guy, as they say, invites them. Okay, I want to risk it, but I also don't because I really like my spawn. Yeah. Not saying that, like, oh my heck, it's a fake assassination because, like, we don't know. And somebody did die from it, so one way or the other, like, there were real consequences from that. But it just seems odd that You want to have an investigation. Think of alternate peace. Yeah. Unfortunately, this tribe doesn't believe in peace. So, the one where attack. There's a really famous picture. It's like that. No, it's that one. Yeah. No, there was just another shot and it was reminding me of that. Like, there was another assassination attempt, but this one seems very legit. Yeah, it was handled really poorly. It just seems odd that it wasn't investigated once Trump got into office. Like, I haven't heard anything about it. Maybe, like, it was just investigated very quietly, but that seems very unusual for it to be done that quietly. So, yeah, maybe we'll get... Yeah, exactly. Like, there were a couple of assassination attempts that seemed legit, right? Like, because usually, like, those attempts get caught and, like, a couple of people get hurt or one or two people even get killed. But, like, you don't have, like, you know, a journalist ready to take the perfect picture. Okay, let's send that person around. Yeah. Like, it's very possible that it was all, like, completely 100% how it's supposed to be. Secret Service actually Yeah. Yeah. Like, it just seems like the JFK assassination. You know, like, maybe it's legit, but... Like, don't call me a conspiracy theorist, but also, you know. Just lots of odd things all at once. Okay. I think we're going to call that okay. Oh, wait, could Lusa say? Not even conspiracy. I mean, I guess that's true. Tinfoil hat time. Yeah, like saying, like, it could all be legit. It just seems weird that, like, it wouldn't be investigated, right? Okay, 22. We could go botanics now. This is getting political, man. Yeah, I'm turning it off. I was just talking about it because of the news that Jason mentioned. Failed miserably on their job. Like, yeah, I would assume that was what it was. But yeah, it just seems weird to, like, not look into it. That's all I'm saying. Well, it seems weird to not release that, I guess. Since, like, so many people cared so much about that. Okay. Guess we're gonna do this. Yeah, we can do this and do that. Okay. It was done to secure the Okay, there's political reasons not to, in my opinion, because for Secret Service failed that badly, the internal report found like 3 security risks. Yeah, but like you usually expect like one of the journals to say, like it was due to, and maybe like that report is pending and we just don't have it yet. I'm not saying that like it definitely was. I just like looking at what the results were from that situation, right? Like because of that assassination attempting like that pristine picture, Trump probably like won the election based on that. Like, I mean, not just based on that, but like that was a huge factor of like being an image of resilient or resistance against like the people that didn't or wanted to silence him, right? Like to me that looks like or just like that image looks like people want to silence me, but I will not be silenced, like, you know, good old American defiance. But like yeah, it just normally like with I guess with the JFK assassination you had like some of the similar problems, right? Of people not investigating properly. Okay, sorry. Let me focus for a second. Or if they didn't investigate properly, like, it was kept out of our view. And there are some good reasons for that, but there are also bad reasons for that, right? So it's just trying to figure out which is which. Okay, I think we want this board growth. We want this to be... I mean... Yes, the side of me that... Like... Because I always try to think of, like, what the most unlikely crazy thing would be, right? Because I'm trying to think about, not just the obvious stuff. Because sometimes the crazy is true. Not saying that it is in this situation. That's not a juggernaut, is it? Not a juggernaut, a veteran swordsman. Yeah, I'm not saying that it was in this situation. Just, like... I try to think about, like, all the different perspectives. And, yeah, like... I mean, again, it is not, like, it's guaranteed one way or the other. We just don't know. I wish we did know. Because that's the sort of thing that, like, I'm really interested in knowing, like, what happened there. But, yeah. We can't actually go over there, right? So, we explore. Okay, so he has a bigger continent than I do. Or, well, continent. He has a bigger chunk of the map than I do, but... Okay. Part of me wants to just go mining. 23. I guess I could go org. And do this, right? Or is that crazy? So there wasn't... Well, somebody died, so there definitely was a shot, right? Like, we know that for sure. Somebody died, so there was definitely a shot. Like... Oh, in the ear? Oh, yeah, he's playing New Dawn. I didn't notice that. As far as, like, in the ear, like, that's why I'm not sure about. Like, my gut reaction when I saw that was... Wow, that's a good shot. Like, that seems really convenient. But like, what's my ELO? On this account, it's about 1750. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Yeah, like I said, these are just like, this is just me like looking at and saying like, this isn't what happened, like, or like, what I'm saying is not like what happened. Like, I don't know what is true in this situation. Mail rate, yeah, the mail rate is awesome here. I'm strongly considering going for mining smithery. But I also kind of want to just go Dumuxes. Yeah, like I've said pretty much everything that I can actually say on the subject. Back when you played? Well, maybe this will get you into wanting to play. Okay, I didn't think we could run away. Cloud to expand. Yeah, I think I do. I think I need them not just for expansion too, but also for but also for this. Wait a second. Oof. Can they kill this? Probably. Can they kill this? No. Okay. Well, like, maybe can, but it doesn't seem like it. Okay. Yeah, politics is so divisive and toxic. I think that there are politics that can avoid it, but not right now. That can avoid the toxicity, I mean. But at the moment, it's definitely tricky. Like, I think there are some political things that most people would agree with, right? Like, feeding the homeless is good. Or feeding the needy is good. Do I play the weekly challenge? I like to, but I don't often. I kind of sacked this say, didn't I? Yeah, I only have these two things going for it. But I guess this is relatively safe. I loved playing it. Yeah, when it was new. Not everyone agrees on that. Well, I guess, like, biggest consensus things, right? Like, I don't know. I guess maybe not, like, necessarily we should feed. Oh, I should have closed that. Oof, that's mean. There are lots of Democrats that don't necessarily agree with that either, if they're more centrist. There are also lots of Republicans that do like feeding the homeless too. I mean, there are lots of churches that feed the homeless and the needy. But, yeah, like, I get that there are some people that think, like, they deserve it or whatever. I just have a hard time believing that personally. Okay, we are going to go for this. Yeah, libertarians is more accurate for that one. Because, yeah, like, that is one of the main things of libertarianism, right? Like, only desserts, not only desserts, that makes it sound bad, but, like, people should only get what they've earned or deserve or what have you. Okay, so if we keep that there, it will heal, but... Or, yeah. I don't know that I mind this being here. Okay. Because, worst to worst, Jason attacks this. Yes, yes, that's what I was talking about. And now we clean this up. Yeah, libertarianism. And, oh, my ex-wife read read Ayn Rand. Argue for the more niche wings. Yeah, I mean, I don't care as much about, like, what's going on in the moment. I think more, or, like, I care more about, like, the big picture stuff. Like, how are we on, wealth inequality? How are we on, like, our standards of truthfulness? How are we on, you know, like, the mechanical things of running a healthy society? I say society advisedly because I think it's more than just running a healthy, democracy. Like, or at least a lot of these things are, right? Like, politics all that much, maybe not as much as I should. I think it's really important to think about it, not even just from, like, a civics point of view, of, like, people should, like, that's part of people's duty is to know about Andrew Yang on his universal basic income platform. Yeah, universal basic income is really interesting, and I think it's going to become a necessity with, if, like, AI expands into it. Either it's going to become, like, a necessity for people to give it out, like, if... Okay, so let me back up a little bit. So the argument with a universal basic income is that, I'm just saying this for people who haven't heard. The argument is that people want to work, right? But they don't have enough opportunities because, like, things are getting more and more automated, right? So, like, at least in the United States, we can't have as many, or we don't have as many job opportunities as people that need a job. Ergo, what we should do is pay everybody enough to live. And they've actually done some experiments with that idea. Beyond just saying, like, pie in the sky, like, that sounds really nice if everybody has money, but where's it gonna come from? Really, what a UBI is a way to deal with wealth inequality. And wealth inequality is one of the main problems in a society, like, that destabilizes civilizations. I don't mean, like, in our societies necessarily right now, although I think it is currently a problem just based on, like, the statistics. And, like, there's lots of different statistics that you can use to see that as a problem. More generally, whenever you get high amounts of wealth inequality, you get, social unrest. Like, that's when you start to see really big societal protests and problems. Some say that, like, one of the big arguments for why the Roman Republic collapsed was because of the massive wealth inequality. Like, literally, like, Caesar was able to afford his own private army, right? And when you get to that level of wealth inequality, then suddenly you don't have people getting fed as much as they need. Like, there's wealth inequality where, like, everybody gets what they need, right? But there's also wealth inequality where, like, the top are really wealthy and the poor are extremely poor. And that's the kind of wealth inequality that we're talking about when we talk about wealth inequality. We're talking about where, like, significant portions of our population, of, like, our people, can't afford, like, basic things like food and shelter. Food, shelter, clothing, and water. And when you get to a point where people can't afford, like, food, shelter, clothing, water, then, like, what choice do they have but to protest the system and to rebel and try to take those things that they need? Like, it's not like they want to be criminals, it's that they don't have the means to not be a criminal. And so, at that point, okay, sorry. Yeah. Okay, sorry. Yeah, let me wrap back around. You're right. I kind of went off base there. So yeah, wealth inequality problem. The argument with a universal basic income right now is saying, like, okay, so we have massive wealth inequality. That is bad, right? For all the reasons aforesaid. Okay. Sorry, I just need to navigate this. Okay. Sorry, I'm almost done with this. We're talking about UBI, Okay. Border gross. Blow up that second. It was so I could unsiege. Okay. UBI. I could just get a thingy there. I think what we're going to do is do that. Actually, we're going to get a centipede right here. I disbanded the ruby because it wasn't going to do much for me. Okay. So, argument with UBI is you give everybody basic income because their jobs are gone. Yeah, they move solar segments. Their jobs are gone, and right now the fear is with AI, right? So if you have, like, AI, then the factory jobs where, like, things aren't exactly the same, so you can't already have robotics doing the job. Things aren't exactly the same, so you need a human there right now, right? In order to, like, deal with the things that are just slightly different. But if you have AI, then you can have, like, a self-adjusting program, right? Like, you don't need your thing to do it exactly. Like, you don't need to have the part you're working on to be in exactly the same place. Like, say, I heard an example where somebody was working on, like, an air conditioning unit, right? So they have this air conditioning unit, and they are putting in this one part, right? So this one part isn't exactly in the same place every single time because it's just not. Like, there are slight differences when people put together things, or if they're making, like, different kinds of units, like if they're, like, custom units or whatnot, like, then it's slightly different, but they all need, like, that same part. And so the argument with AI is that you're going to need, like, sorry, let me back up because I'm taking my turn. Argument is you still have all those jobs right now, right? But once AI hits, you're no longer going to be able to have those jobs for all those people because AI will be able to take care of it. And, like, we're not exactly sure that can, but it does seem fairly likely. So what do you do for all those people that, because of AI, don't have a job? Like, a lot of them can get retrained into new jobs, sure, but not all of them. Not all of them. We just won't have enough positions. So what do you do for all these people? The other result of AI besides... yeah, like, that's a pretty basic tenet of, like, what people are worried about right now is AI taking their jobs. Like, that's nothing, like, revolutionary. or I mean, it is revolutionary, but that's not a revolutionary idea. Um, the other big problem is that as AI evolves, we're not just going to have jobs going away, but that's also going to exacerbate wealth inequality, which is why we were talking about that earlier. Because the people who can afford to transition their jobs, like the people who own the factories, can afford to transition the jobs first because they have more capital, they have more money to like make that change. Never watch an AI poly streamer though. Yeah. Thank you. They have more money to make that change, so the rich people are going to get on it first, and so that means that the rich people are going to get even richer because theoretically, like, having robotic AI is going to be much, much cheaper than having a human doing that same job. And so, not only are the poor, the people working these factory jobs, going to get poorer because they lose their jobs, they're thank you. Not only are they going to get poorer, but also the rich are going to get even richer. And so the idea with a universal basic income is you have to get that money from somewhere, right? Like if the government is giving everybody like X amount of cash each month to live, then you can't just get that from nowhere, right? Like you can't print money. I mean, you can print money, but like that results in other problems, and we don't really need to go into that. You have to get the money from somewhere, of course. Like, I think that people understand that you can't just get something from nothing. And so where are you getting that from? Where are you getting that money from? Well, you get from taxing the rich. And why should we tax the rich in this case? It's because like they're doing things that are removing money from the poor people, so we're redistributing the wealth back to the people that they took the money from, essentially. And so, yeah, it's not like a perfect solution, sure, but it's a heck of a lot better than social revolution, which is the big problem with the alternative, right? Like, we're worried about, like, people being so poor that they have to do crazy things in order to get fed. That's what we're worried about. And, yeah, if we take the money back from, like, the rich people, like, they'll still be really rich. It depends on who you're talking to. In my head, a reasonable level of universal basic income would be whatever the cost of living is in that area, right? Like, if it costs you so much to get food and to get a house, then, like, universal basic income should cover that amount. Like, if these people don't have or aren't able to get jobs because of the stuff that these really rich people are doing, then we reallocate the money from them to these people in order to get them their basic needs. That's the idea with universal basic income. And that's like the kind that I would be most interested in, is the kind that redistributes enough for people to actually live. Like, if you're going to do it, like, there's not much point doing it halfway, you know? Especially as, like, I think that will change as, like, as we get further and further into the AI tech revolution. Because, like, first, like, the easiest place to start, right, is doing white-collar jobs, because that's what the agents are already designed for, is doing white-collar work. Which, yeah, is scary because the middle-class people aren't used to having their jobs taken by advances in technology. Well, like, some of them are, but they usually can get retrained, but, like, they're going to be many fewer opportunities because of AI for white-collar jobs. So you see that first, and then your next, like, the next place you would see it is probably in like factories, like stuff where most of the variables are controlled, but like things are just different enough that traditional robotics can't do it, where you like program every factor in. So that's probably the next thing. And then you're probably getting to more commercial things, right? Like we already have robotics that handle like mopping like stores, like your gas station stores, and we already have robotics that handle like mopping and sweeping and things like that. But you probably start seeing things like robotics taking over like certain fast food jobs or certain like retail jobs. Would be my idea. Like I'm not an expert, so take all this with, you know, your couple milligrams of salt. But yeah, once you get to that point, okay, sorry, it's my turn, gang, so gotta navigate this. Then, like, yeah, you have even more problems. Okay, I see why people are so excited about things now. Okay. Okay. Sorry about that. So, anyway. I think we should give everyone the basics so anyone can opt out of capitalism and not die. From there, enough people will always get motivated to increase wealth and status via work to improve on their basic level. Yeah, so that's one of the other big ideas behind universal basic income, right? Is that, like, you, what we say, a lowball estimate of the average amount of money U.S. would need to pay each person for UBI. So I saw, like, one clip that estimated that in order to have an apartment and have insurance and save, so like if you're not like changing any other parts of the economy, right? So you're not changing like how health insurance works, you're not changing how like auto insurance and like other like state welfare works, like you're just giving people money and then seeing what they do with it, or like making sure that they can live. If you're just doing that, then the estimate that I saw was about $30 an hour. 40 hours a week. I guess we can pull up a calculator. That was an estimate of what people need. I think that might be kind of high, really. So we could even go with 25. Oops. 25 times 40 times 4. What's that? 4,000 a month. That seems reasonable to survive off of, right? I mean, it's not really high, but I think we want to border growth this. Do this. But like, it being that high already is part of why people shy away from it. Okay, so Faichi bought time for him to get Dumuxes of his own. That's annoying. But what can you do? Oh, right, we need to clear that guy. Mr. Guy? Oh, he's so slow. Okay. Does this guy cause whites? Yep, he does. Whites. Oh my heck. He's got his... He can still move. There are so many bad ways to say that, and I found all of them. Okay. And again, this is just like an idea people have had to fix the economy. It's not very elegant, but like doing something more radical would require a much broader consensus than is reasonable to expect. Insanely large amount of money, yeah. Well, we can do the math really quick. Because it is a lot of money. Okay. Yeah. I mean, there are overlapping solutions that you could use too, right? Even besides, like, doing that math. You can, improve the housing situation, so housing is cheaper per capita. That means per person. Whatever it is absolutely below our military spending. Yeah. And, like, that's the idea, too, with what Jamie was saying. Like, you provide people the bare minimum that they need, and then, like, the luxuries are the extra bit. So, like, you don't give people enough money to buy, like, fancy things. Maybe you don't even give them enough to buy, like, video games or, like, movie tickets. Or maybe only subsidize, like, the stuff to buy... Oh, shoot. To buy the necessities. Like, there's a lot of different ways to do universal basic income. Per minute. Yeah. Okay. Let's do the math after... after I beat chasing, because I stopped thinking about this game and now we're having troubles again. Okay, he has honeycomb of his own. Don't like that. We could get 5G of our own. Okay. How much is that? Wait, that's dead? Okay. I do like dead. That's my favorite kind of. Oof. Okay. 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 So I'm not sure if I need Faichi or if I need something else. Even if we only gave UBI to 25-year-olds and older, which is 62% of the U.S. population, and we only gave $30,000 to each person per year. That would be over $6.36 trillion per year. And so, yeah, we take the entire federal government's annual budget. Yeah, that's the main problem with doing it, like, without changing the rest of the system. Because, yeah, then you end up with silly numbers like that. Yeah, it's not a super elegant solution. Let's put it like that. Oh, good, this guy is out of juice. Okay, that guy's not out of juice. I'm getting really sick of this guy being poisoned. I'm sure that guy's getting really sick of that guy being poisoned too. How much money does Jason have? Yeah, so really you need to pair it with, like, more than that. You need to pair it with income. Sorry, not income. You need to pair it with, higher taxes for one, right? And that's the other thing too, like, yeah, that's the entire, budget, right? As it is, you can increase taxes and you can, UBI would also be replacing things like Social Security, right? Because it does the exact same thing as what Social Security is supposed to do. Just for everybody and not just when they're old. Okay. Swarm. Yeah, I think we do need to do that. Let's do that. Okay. I'm trying to think of what I need here. Roth IRA and finding a 401k or make things, yeah. Okay. Okay. Sorry. I do want to keep talking about this. I am also just wanting to not lose. Okay, he has 5 saves. Well, that was fast. 5 probably has... No, only 1 here. Maybe 1 here. So that's 6 saves? I'm at 8. But some of them are on the side and not really accessible to our light. Yes, I am ticked. I fully agree. I am ticked off. To get explorers, pretty much always get workshop, but I do see a lot of high-level explorers do explore sometimes. If you need the vision, like here, I want to know what's going on over here. I don't think I can get a unit to go explore that. So, explore. Simple as that, really. Also lighthouse, yeah. Because tell my age bearer worse, I'm not out of college yet. Okay, yeah, we are going to deal with this the other way. How, just like, how is he getting this many? That's what I don't understand, is how many things he has. Oh, wow. That was crappy. Swarm, so you can go 3. Oh, except you can't. Don't you love it when they can do it, except they can't? Stop being annoying. That's all I have to say to Jason. Just stop being annoying. I don't have that, so looks like we're doing this number. Unit diversity. 1 minute. We're at 2 minutes, actually. What is the highest elo people got? Well over 1K if I remember right. Sorry, not well over 1K. Well over, 2K. Okay. We can do that. Okay, this is a way for those saves to be relevant. Okay. Not a great position. Yeah, the highest I've personally seen is 21K, or sorry, 2.1K. 2100, like some odd. Have I heard, or I saw a video title that Justini made where somebody had like 2500. I don't know if that was real or not, because sometimes Justini's stuff is just hype. It's kind of amazing how bad Dumux are at fighting each other. It's almost like you got back to warriors fighting each other. Banshee Frog has 2.5K. Yeah, I'm not sure how you manage that, honestly. Nope. Explode. Yeah, I'm not really sure what Jason did in this position that I didn't do. Because obviously I'm losing, right? Maybe he focused on the game instead of talking about UPI with micro cash prizes. I occasionally did, but like, I didn't want to dedicate that much time. I don't think that kills that. Yeah, I didn't think so. Had a brief flash of what if that is dead. Oh, fudge. I forgot to recycle. That means I'm dead. Well, to be fair, that'll go down to only 1 turn, but it's still bad. Sandbags are just so bad unless they're my opponents. So, was it just like big versus small continent? I also really, really, really like these purple clouds. I think they're adorable. Maybe I should have just gone mining. Or smithery. I can go here, right? Yeah. That's a great shot. I mean, I guess I couldn't really attack through here, and the city was really hard to defend. I didn't have any backspace over here. Maybe? Yeah, I don't have anything for this C. Yeah, gotta resign. Oof. That's the current yellow. Is that chasing? GG. I don't know what I did wrong there. Okay, yeah. I mean, I guess I shouldn't have gone trade right away. Maybe? But it's not like I was going to get different says. You figured out how we're gonna get you to 1900? Oh, how are we gonna get me 1900? I want to hear this idea. Botanics first. My qualification is that it has to be a legit way. Can't be like we make Jason resign all or like 20 games in a row. But donate wings to you. No. Yeah, no donating wings. That's lame. I don't appreciate your lack of faith in me. Oh, he didn't. That explorer didn't hit me? It does explain why he expanded into this area so fast. And why he went here at all. Wait, was that... Oh, well, he went hunting too. Wait, what? Oh, okay. I'll be drunk and play versus you. I want to see the Quetzali challenge. This is boring. So I was on more says at this point. Only getting, after last stream I saw you only getting +1. Should have been faster wing, being timing out too much. Yeah, rub it in. I mean, I'm trying to figure out what I did wrong here. These mountings were awful. They let you attack me, but I couldn't attack you. Like, here, like this guy just sat here for turns and turns and turns and turns. It's not like there was anything else he could have done. I was debating Smithery, but I didn't think it was going to do all that much. Yeah, getting this right here, it was really good for you. Did I pull back here? I think that was the correct call. Oh, I didn't have vision on this, did I? Yeah, you're thing on more saves for a brief moment, and this save was super far behind. Like, your saves were hitting like the front within 2 turns. I guess mine were too, relatively speaking. So that's about equally far back, huh? Think you should have rushed Vici here to complete your expansion. Wings here under any condition. Yeah. So Vici over Dumux here, you think? I was doing pretty alright until I went Dumux. I was thinking that you had so many hexapods that I could kill you with Dumux. Like by exploding, since it was such a tight choke. Yeah. I think maybe going for a moth chain here would have done some good too. Like boosting moths to hitch this. Worst case scenario would have spammed kitings, but I had a decent amount of positioning available. Today I have to do that. Yeah, like I couldn't attack you through these mountings. Also poison with Vici from War. Yeah, I was starting to do that at the end, but I couldn't really. Seeking replay bar is saying Barney colors. Oh my heck. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Jamie. That's what I needed. Could attack me, my front line from Mowings. Yeah, but then you just pull back a tile and you can still attack me, right? I can't make units here, you can make units here. Like, even though we have the same number of saves pretty much, you're actually one up on me at the moment. Like, you just have more things. Yeah. Yeah, I probably should have gone botanics and then just built up everything. It was just really fun getting Drake turn 4. Get that wasn't very good. Yeah, like you can make offensive units. Like you never had to really make warriors or kitings. And I couldn't ever siege you. That was the other thing here, like I couldn't ever really defend this. One more with Petrus? Sure. Poor Petrus has been waiting this whole time. Completely lost the expansion, actually just didn't move my hex, and yeah, 5G several turns. Yeah. He just ran out of time over here. I saw that. Oh, you're too tired? Oh, I'm sorry about the flu. Hope you get feeling better. Yeah, that sucks. Well, I guess it sniffles, but you get the sentiment. I noticed you're doing a lot of animation canceling too. Again, yeah, not exactly sure how you're doing that. It's not like that changed things for me, but it was nifty. Like you were moving things faster than I thought you would be able to. Like you would attack something and then like instantly like attack with the other thing. Whereas normally it doesn't let me do that. Get someone to finish on a high note. Yeah, faster animations, yeah. Went into the game code or something. And you have a custom skin. Cheater? Cheater? Where is the custom skin part? I'm trying to see. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what's different. Sent an SS on Discord. Oh, I guess we're gonna watch this really quick. Dang.
18, go for
Just run straight past Secret Service and shoot somebody on your way. Yeah, that seems insane. The skin is just cosmetic, yeah. Maybe Jamie would like to play one. There you go. Oh, that's cute. I really like those. I really like those forests. You have the traditional shaman, but you have the new centipede. And the top hats. 1500-ish. If you want. Up to you. And you have the purple still. Yeah, it's an interesting combo, and I really like the new forest design. Almost looks like a grasslands. Yeah, I could feel myself getting tired too when I kept letting you in. That was the thing, like, there was just one gate, so it wasn't a complete standstill. But, like, I can't use a gate. Yeah. So maybe fight you first next time. Yeah. If you send me a game before I start one, then I'll play you, Jace or Jamie. Oh, did you send a friend request? Is that what's up with this? Or this is the ELO, or not ELO. This is the friend name. I'm trying to remember. Tiny Lakes, sure. Tiny Lakes, Tiny Conchi, either or. You can send since you're the lure raid party. Oh, sure. Lakes Tiny. Is this you? I'm going to accept this and hope that he doesn't accept it. tiny lakes. I guess maybe it's taking you a second to get to it. GLHF if you haven't already left. I guess the question in last game is how to deal with those mountings, right? And yeah, Faichi probably were the best, especially the flanking. Would have been good, like we were kind of doing at the end, but too little too late. So maybe it was just a need to focus on holding the position, like I always tell my other people to do, or tell other people to do. You need to focus on just holding the position with hexapods and not attacking through it. Okay, I see it's not matching us. I mean, maybe my problem is this. I don't have time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ankle yam, ankle yam. Sweet potato yam. Turn 4 trade. I got a second star ruin, yeah. Yeah, that's why I got trade so fast. It was because I was having fun. And maybe it wasn't the best choice ever. Like, I probably should have gone for... botanics and then just upgrade every city. You can send Jamie if you're still on. But I figured it would make a good short. Doing things for the YouTubes. Turn 4 and turn 10 star ruin. Yeah, it was pretty fun. Oh, Maji. Oh, Maji. Bozo. For struggling on the swing? Yeah. No, I had a pretty good economy. That's why I was so upset about you winning. I was like, I should be able to handle this, no problem, but I guess not. Okay, well, let's hope it's good. Wait, isn't the new standard to not take Explore? Wait. What? You started with 520. What? What? Am I just derping? Was he like Luxador or something? No, that looks like Kiku. Yeah, it looks like Kiku terrain. I was just confused that it started at 520 or went to 520. Maybe I just misread that. Or something. Yeah, this is fine. So much for getting a whatchamacallit. I'm getting a hexapod. Okay, so I only have 3 stars left after I take that. Really, I probably should have just gone for the standard opening. Oh, right, I have that. I think I'm going to do that, even though it's a little crazy. get scouts. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go back here. I'm not super feeling this one. It's mostly the lack of vision. Archers? Oh, you're right. That's pretty freaking annoying. Okay. Okay. Is the boar growth reasonable? He could go climbing here. Kinda hate these forests, but that's a really good call from him. Okay, should I send this warrior over here to try to claim, like, say if there's one here? Or should I send it over here to claim the one I definitely know is there? I lean towards here. Just because I am kind of tech bored anyway. Oh boy. Lock Lighthouse for content? Yeah, no, we're definitely doing that. Okay. And we hope that the archer isn't right here, because then I guess actually it wouldn't be so bad if the archer was there. Should I go surfing? At least it costs some climbing, I guess. Resources. Oh, that's really good, actually. 5. Oh, that's 1 short. Oh, that's 1 star short. So close. Upgrade the other say. Oh, you're right. Crap! Oh! Dang it! It's 1 star short now. Because, yeah, 1 star short because I upgraded the thing. You're right. I must be tired. Because this is ridiculous. Yeah, that checks out. Okay, so right here to right there. No, I feel like a derp. Which is good because I acted like a derp, you know. Sometimes you feel like a derp. Sometimes you're just a derp. And the rest of the time, I don't know. You're fine. Okay. Anyway. Gotta wait for good old ankle yams. Ankle yams? Just getting teeny. Ankle yam just sounds so disgusting. I'm sure that's part of what went into that. Oh, that's his capital. It's fine. Next turn, big turn. It's fine. Okay, that goes here, here. I think I want thunders, actually, which I know sounds weird. And that's because it is weird. So, there you go. Problem solved. But no, I think it'll be handy. Yeah, definitely explore next. 5G are gonna be really good against this giant. Fishing is terrible, yeah. Even despite taking a Captive Explorer. We kinda need fishing to deal with the archers too. Our economy is okay now. Oh, I should have. Guys, it's midnight here. I've been going since 9:30 today. I apologize. I need to place the freaking monument. Right there. Or here is great. It's somewhere. I guess I could go Oregon. Or it gets me a giant there, so maybe it's not all bad. Guess that's the dry already. Oof. That's unfortunate. I got probably. Yeah, probably. Wait, is that 2 giants that got pushed out? That's crazy, isn't it? I mean, yes, but... Okay, we'll start off with that. Where is this going? Oh no, is that going for that? I guess I should just pick it up, shouldn't I? So, my idea here was like... Yeah, he has to do it like that, which is nice for me. Sheesh. That moved on to land. They have 4 saves? No, I think they only have 3. Shoot and pick up brewing 1 turn. I don't know, honestly. Yeah, I am curious because, yeah, that's a really good question. But I don't know. Okay. Walks back, says, nope, I'm out here. I think they fixed that. Okay, okay, good to know. Pozo. Pozuelo. Climbing for fishing. I can up you 1 berry. Who needs climbing? Climbing is for suckers. Also for people that have giants in their face. Well, yeah, for people who have giants in their face. Personally, I hate when I have giants in my face. One dead giant, sing a tree, D-Y-I-N-G, and me. First comes cloud, then comes hexes, then comes a gravestone in a cemetery. I don't know. That's the best I can do. Who needs climbing? You know, I actually kind of want him to siege me. You know. Siege is going to say with Senti. Oh, that's true. Good idea. I like it. Another resource ring. Sheesh. Okay. Is this not kill? No, it doesn't quite. That was what my Senti was originally going to do. Swarm. I created a diversion. That's true. Very, very true. Diversionary tactics. Let's go. I could go org. I'm trying to think. Seriously? Seriously? 2 capitals? Come on, man. I guess the say is actually not in danger, so. Heal poison riding from the cloud. Yeah. Very bold of you to assume I would let you live. Okay. Do I want something? I think I do, but what do I want? Tell me what I want. What I really, really want. Sweets, maybe? Thinking about going for surprises, but I think I can work with what I've got. I guess what I could do is I could go trick-or-treating, but I think this is fine. Let's stand on that. Standing here in a Rolodex. Anyway. May as well do this because it generates some income. I need to move that. I'm a complete derp. Hold on. Isn't that good for me? derping out. Pick his capitals with 5G, yeah, that's the idea. I'm just derping. I guess I may as well do that, right? Like, it means that I don't get one siege, or one more unit, but it's not a huge deal. Not a huge deal. Wow. Look at that articulation. That articulation. We have but one explanation. It's 12:05 a.m. Wow, he's tired. He's singing Frozen. That's how you know. He's tired. Okay, lumber huts. Yeah, I was pretty sure that was just giants. I mean, annoying. Across from Shaming? Probably. And we'll just put it over here and get the things to deal with that. I mean, we need the thing to be in this position, right? No. We need it to be in this position. Or really, right here is fine. Oh boy. Okay, so this converts next string, or doesn't convert, but I mean, killing the capital is already really good. I can maintain my unit production much better too. No. Here and, well, here I guess, but the point is to avoid that, isn't it? Okay, the big idea here is, like, even if we're trading, like, 100% even, we're still thinning out their stuff. Okay. What was I doing? Maybe it was this. 3. Okay. Oh, we can't put it there. That was the whole point to that. The whole point was that it didn't work. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we're pretty close here, too. And just need the one more, and then that should be good enough to siege this. Well, to get to Centipede here. Run your giant on the mounting. So much time pressure. Pick his capitals. He will move the capital against Shaman. Oh, hey, look at that. Well, I guess you know what that means, guys. Well, does that mean he can go 4? Because that would be pretty annoying. Oh, I need to do it again. Oh, I thought this was swarmed. Oof. Well, we'll have our emergency supply, I guess. Okay, well. Is the mowing blocking a giant? Yeah. No, this just isn't swarmed, sorry. Yeah, it's more than just that. Okay, let's split things up a little. This isn't split upable. Guess you need to be sacked thing. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I guess if you go here, you can still hit 3. Oh, that was not what you meant to do, was it? That was the wrong one, but you only have so much time, so I get. Oh, that's really bad. For them. Good for me. Getting this kill. Finally. Some good news. Okay. I don't have any clouds left. What's up with that? What's up with that nonsense? Okay. Okay. I can push this, but I'd rather do it after. Okay, we'll get one there. Okay, let's unchain a little bit. Okay. We've got our backup. No, that is looking fine. Healing gets you more pops than a giant. Sorry. Network, you mean? Oof. Yeah, I should have seen that one. Three giants to chomp through. That's nice. Very cute. Okay. Okay, there's no night, so we don't have to worry about that. That's just to force him to deal with it. Okay. Sent T. Yeah. We do have the turning as well. So let's do it. Fudge, I was supposed to get something there. Okay. Yeah, I can probably kill this one, right? But then you're missing out on this. Which was the point. Wait, what? Okay. Yeah, he's just stressed. Run out of time. Okay, these two kill. Oh, but I also need to dent this. Use monument at cap. Wait, what monument? Oh, killer? Yeah, that's a good idea. Okay, we'll wait for the right moments, though. We're almost at the right moment, but... The time draws nigh. Okay. Okay. I've almost killed that so many times. Told myself in. Dang it. Yeah. I mean, it's not as bad as it looks, because only that, but yeah. Sheesh. I also have this save, which is really handy. A road. Okay. Oh, I should have done it here. Oh well. Explore for monument. Oh, right. Yeah, we'll explore for monument. Sorry, I was just trying to play before my time ran out. Yeah, no, unit production told. That's the magic of stuff. More stuff beats less stuff. It's fine, he has no time. Yeah, no, we're winning. He's freaking out, yeah. GG. Is that exploring detection range? It would be a gamble. Whip and gamble there. So, replay fog. GG. Thanks for the game. It was fun. Did you take... No, you didn't take an explorer on that. Oh, so you just took like 1 or 2 explorers on this and it worked out. Yeah, so the explorer, if it went this direction, it would have hit. If it went another direction, the second to last turn. This turn? So, promote, right? So it takes 4? I guess they could have. But, like, it wouldn't have won. Yeah, promote and then kill this. But also, like, thing, all of the centipedes are, like, right there. Oh, wait. Wait, you had 20 stars? Oh, yeah, no, that's enough rogues. Because this should be down to 4 movement, right? Because it's poisoned. Change to chap. Yeah, I think, I mean, next turn either way. I guess it makes this threat more credible, actually. So maybe if you hold on. Yeah. I mean, then I just save my, centipedes, though, you know. And I don't push out. So, yeah, then you have to deal with, like, this, and this, and this, like, so even if you don't make anything there, you're still kind of dead. And these can get picked off at my leisure. And since I can push the giant out, it's fine. I think I technically might have even been able to get, no, I couldn't have got a guru. It would have taken all my money. Kill knights if it stays, but it can't where the knights gets converted. Yeah. Need rare rogues. Yeah, if it kills the shaman, then the hexbox kills it. Yeah. The knight is not staying alive. Period. Exclamation point. Rare rogues could have worked. Also, my centipede gang that from, was that a Petrus that suggested that? Yeah, that was, I think, the game-ending move. Archers without rogue... What? Priyan? You're saying that archers don't always do it for you? Is this the real Priyan? Or is this one of your kicks? Don't think a poison giant is going to hold a siege you can respond to? I mean, maybe. I would have had to divert a lot of resources. Foster! We're gonna vote you off the spaceship. Because that's not the real Priyan. Real Priyan says archers. Wow, that was really hard to say 5 times fast. No, it doesn't kill it by itself. It does 14 damage. So then you need something to deal the last 6 damage. So like a full HP giant hitting a centipede, and then this is what's the defense bonus. Hitting a centipede. Oh, okay. We can do it like this. Yeah, 14 in the beginning was rough, yeah. Yeah, honestly, I didn't notice that at first. It was just a Petra said something, and I was like, oh, you're right. And so we did it. And this is the centipede that did it, actually. You got your revenge on him. But then he sacrificed himself for the greater good and all that. Because then you can poison the built knight, and a new knight from cap can't hit the cap or just gets spy blocked. Chipped. Compared to them. Yeah, it really was just a matter of quantity. I lucked out with the spawns. The spawn definitely was in my favor. It turned out it was a really slow spawn still. But it did end up being my favor. And getting this was really good for me too. Okay. Well, thanks for coming to the stream, you guys. We went 2 for 3. That was pretty good. Pretty alright. Not sure what I should have done last one. We had a nice comeback. Then we kind of threw. And then Jamie entertained us. Because he's a champ. Okay. Thanks again for coming, guys. It was good seeing you all. Oh, yes, we got 5. So we are at that right now. So net progress. Made deep going to my recommending by radium so much. Oh, sorry. I just don't know a ton of people that are streaming like at the exact same time as me. Ciao. Oh, bye. Oops.